Chidimma returned to South Africa and it has been trending since yesterday, and that got me thinking of all issues South Africa is facing this 2025 with Elon Musk, Trump, USA, Democratic Republic of Congo, Rwanda, all the issues they have been facing internationally. And what they could be focused is Chidimma returning to South Africa. I mean, of all issues, don't forget that she is Miss Universe Africa and Oceania, has a right to travel to all African countries because she is the queen that rules over African countries for now, as long as she is Miss Universe for the 1 year that she's going to reign. So she might have diplomatic pass to every country that she wants to in Africa. You never can tell. Do you know how many businesses that Africans own that is here in Nigeria? Do you know how many businesses that is here in Nigeria that is being owned by South African indigenes? Come on now. Come on. The petition you signed against them failed woefully. The email you wrote to Miss Universe failed woefully. Chidimma returned to South Africa and it has been trending since yesterday, and that got me thinking of all issues South Africa is facing this 2025 with Elon Musk, Trump, USA, Democratic Republic of Congo, Rwanda, all the issues they have been facing internationally, from Malema being tagged criminal, international criminal, and all those things. And what they could be focused is Chidimma returning to South Africa. I mean, of all issues, and they even went to the point of talking about how they are going to sign a petition against their Minister of Home Affairs. I don't get it. Let's watch the video of Chidimma in South Africa and come back. Obviously, that video you see, it was taken in public. That might be Chidimma just traveling back to have fun with her friends. Mind you, that this girl was born and raised there. A lot of her friends are there. A lot of her friends, childhood friends, adulthood friends, they are there. She is missing them, and her family also, they are there. And all people could think of is that she is back. Oh, how do you want her to see her baby? How do you want her to see her family? She should be stuck in Nigeria. And meanwhile, don't forget that she is Miss Universe Africa and Oceania, has a right to travel to all African countries because she is the queen that rules over African countries for now, as long as she is Miss Universe for the 1 year that she's going to reign. So she might have diplomatic pass to every country that she wants to in Africa. You never can tell. And all you people are doing is to sign a petition. Remember, the petition that you guys sign. See, this is not to all South African, because I know there are lots of reasonable South Africans that are even watching me, that are even my subscribers here. So I'm talking to those people that have been on Chidimma's case over the years, and this is 2025. And the worst is that in this 2025, South Africa is facing a lot, and they are not carrying it on their head, and Chidimma is the problem, to the point. Anyway, I like what some South Africans told them, or the reply South African gave them, especially the person that talked about, maybe I'll still with the person that talked about signing a petition against their Minister of Home Affairs. She has a duty to do in any African countries that Miss Universe sent her to do. That includes South Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, name it, any African country that is under her rule, under her reign. You and I, we don't know what she went there to do, because she hasn't come out publicly to even tell us that, yeah, she was in South Africa. And why won't she be in South Africa? Let's even start from there. Why? There was an ongoing investigation, according to you guys. You did not even allow the investigation to finish. You started tagging her, blaming her, doing a soft thing to her. And I believe why your government came out to tell you that Chidimma's identity has been cancelled or whatever, it's so that you people will leave them alone. Leave them alone, because you don't want the investigation to go otherwise. You don't want the investigation to be in her favor. So they have to give you guys what you want to hear, and that was her ID being cancelled. But you can see, maybe it wasn't actually cancelled. They gave you what you wanted to hear, and now it's dawning on you that what they told you is not actually what happened, because in a place or in a situation where a proper investigation is being carried out and nothing is being seen on her, it shows that nothing is seen on her, like she's not guilty of whatever it is that people are accusing her of. Yeah, why are you not thinking from that angle? Why are you guys not thinking from that angle? You only want to think from the angle that she's guilty, she's guilty. Oh, for goodness sake, your government has came out to talk about how investigation is ongoing. Nobody wants to know the outcome of the investigation, but people just want to conclude that the investigation went this particular way, this way. They told you people what you want to hear. That was why they said her ID was cancelled. Anyway, I'm not surprised that the same whistleblower or the same person that pushed the bully on Chidimma the last time is still the person that made it public that she is in South Africa. And go and check that post. That post gave her a lot of views, comments, and all that. And all the posts she has been making all this while is not giving her views. So Chidimma in a way is kind of feeding her. Yeah, so anything about Chidimma, she must talk about it, even when it's irrelevant. If we want to sign a petition against a minister, when the petition you signed against Chidimma failed woefully, the email you wrote to Miss Universe failed woefully, the petition you signed against her failed woefully, and the girl Miss Kwara that you supported, a Nigerian girl Miss Kwara that supported, saying she's the one that's supposed to win, you voted for her and also made donations for her to come to South Africa. That donation to you people scammed your citizens. Go and ask them, those people that do the donation, ask them how far, because as long as Miss Kwara is concerned, she didn't see any shishi. So you guys went about scamming your indigenous just to spite Chidimma. Took money from your indigenous and then even sponsor Miss Kwara to come to South Africa. Anyway, that's by the way. On the page of the same girl that was sponsoring the petition against the Minister for Home Affairs, she made a video on that. She shared a video on her page when somebody is talking about Nigerians having houses in South Africa where people are paying rent. And I'm asking myself, what is wrong with South Africans living in a Nigerian person's house as tenants and paying rent? Do you know how many businesses that South Africans own that is here in Nigeria? Do you know how many businesses that is here in Nigeria that is being owned by South African indigenes? Come on now. Come on. We're in 2025. And meanwhile, South Africa and Africa in general, but specifically this time around South Africa, they have a lot of issues, important issues that are facing them that need to be resolved or that need the support of the indigene. Chidimma should be the list of the things that is bothering you guys. Let's hear from the man.
That's a Nigerian based in Cape Town. He owns 800 RDP houses. Our people are paying rent to him. Now, you must tell me, what type of government do we have? There's others here. When I campaign, when you go to Terfontein, our people are renting houses from Nigerians. What type of government do we have?
But clearly that's a policing issue as well.
No, it's a leadership issue. It's a leadership issue. If you are not leading for the police to do what's right, then you're going to have a problem.
Yeah.
Nigeria and South Africa has been in conflict, but I think it's not the fault of Nigeria because South Africa has this tendency. They have this tendency of always chasing people around them away. That was why Malema, in one of his speech, he was talking about South Africans being close with other African countries. I mean, blacks identifying blacks. Don't throw or chase away your fellow blacks because at the end of the day, they are there for you. Go and read the history of how Nigerians hold or how Nigerians helped South Africa during the apartheid, because I saw a post where someone was talking about South Africa was talking about when South Africa was facing apartheid, where was Nigeria, where was this? Go and read your history book. Go and do your research. Nigeria was fully in support of South Africa during the apartheid. But that is by the way. The summary is that 2025, a lot is happening in Africa and a lot is happening in South Africa specifically. So my candid advice to those haters of Chidimma, if you know you hate Chidimma, wipe off the hate, dilute the hate. It didn't favor you in 2024 when you fought tooth and nails to bring her down. It didn't favor you. Do you think it's in 2025 that it will favor you? Just look away and have the peace within you. Thank you guys for watching. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and see you guys in my next video. Bye. And also I want to know your opinion on this issue. Leave it in the comment section. Bye.